18650 Eureka. View of the neighborhood. Got a couple of boarded up houses on the street. One there, one there. Need a new front railing on the house. Front railing is falling apart. House is all boarded up. I'm actually going to leave these keys. I'm not going to change the locks. These are good locks on this house. Backyard, could use a little cleanup. 2-car garage. Check the garage. Well, the garage is boarded up, so I don't know what's in the garage. Looks like it needs a door on the garage, side door. Power is to this house. I'd cut some of these trees down, make it look respectable. Gonna need a new downspout extender. It's all bent. Going to the side door entryway. Walls in the foyer and the basement are pretty decent. Needs a good cleanup. Going into the kitchen, we're gonna need a light switch. Walls are in pretty decent shape. Plumbing is intact. Water's off in this house. Cabinets will need to be painted. A little nook area. The walls are walls. Probably can wash these walls down here. They got a couple marks on them. Nice cabinets. I'm gonna need a blind. I believe this would be the dining room. Dining room, we're gonna have to paint maybe just one wall in the dining room. Carpet, I would replace the carpet. The carpet's pretty bad. Maybe we can clean it. Going into the living room. Living room, the walls are not been painted the same, so we're gonna have to paint the. If we're gonna paint the living room, might as well paint the dining room because it's the same color. So you're gonna have to paint all the walls in the dining room because they don't match. Whoever touched this stuff. The carpet in the living room it's okay. I think we can get by with just getting it cleaned. Yeah, we'll need to paint the walls in the kitchen. I mean, got a nice fireplace. Front entry foyer. Got a little bit of peeling paint on the ceiling. So we're gonna have to paint the ceiling. Walls are in decent. We're gonna have to paint this too. It's all chipped up. Need a globe for the ceiling. Oh, the globe's up there. The front entry closet will need to be painted. Going up to the upstairs, the foyer, we have some peeling paint. We're gonna have to paint. Basically, we're gonna have to paint this house because of the peeling paint. Upstairs, got all hardwood floors, nice. This is a foyer, like an entryway to the upstairs. The walls are pretty decent shape. Trim's in pretty decent shape. Going into the bathroom. It's been winterized. Got a new toilet. The only thing I can see is probably caulk the bathtub. Walls are in decent shape. Don't have to paint them. Floors upstairs could need to be refinished. They got some scrape marks in them. This is bedroom 1 front. We'll definitely need to paint the trim. Definitely gonna have to refinish the floors. The walls up here, paint all the window seals all the way around. We do need a closet door handle. We are gonna have to paint the closet. We're going to need a new handle for the entryway. I think we're gonna have to paint this room too. Going into bedroom 2, back left-hand side. Refinish the floors, paint the walls, 2 blinds, paint the trim. Two blinds. Closet will need to be painted. Paint the trim, paint the walls, 2 blinds, a light globe. Bedroom 3, back right, paint the walls. 1 blind, paint the trim, paint the ceiling. Ceiling is peeling of paint, so we're gonna have to paint the ceiling. Paint the closet, refinish the floors. And go downstairs. Probably gonna have to refinish the steps too. Yeah, this carpet really needs to kind of be tore up. Going into the basement foyer, or the basement now. The wall, concrete walls will need to be painted. There is a meter here. I'll give you a water meter reading. The floors will need to be painted or tiled. Walls will need to be painted. Plumbing looks like everything is here. No water heater, no furnace. Plumbing looks pretty good. The electrical, we have some electrical issues here. I don't know what this is for. Electrical, looks like it's all intact. Do have a gas meter. Give you a water meter reading. 8050926 on the water meter reading. It's been capped. Got a toilet downstairs, which I would just cap it. Take the toilet out and cap and paint that whole room. Clean and disinfect, paint, so forth. Got a real nice house next door to keep up their yard. It's pretty nice. And this is 18650 Eureka.